What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Night Force Walmart exclusive. I believe it's Walmart exclusive. Beachhead and Quick Kick. I was very much looking forward to this set. It looked really cool when they announced it. Mostly for me, it's going to be about Quick Kick, but also because I really love the Night Force figures. I think they have some of the best designs, and just for some reason, that subset is just always really called to me. So that's one more than anything. So I don't do Tiger Force like that. Python Patrol is pretty okay, but the Night Force stuff, man, I absolutely love it. I just think they look really cool. And again, seeing them in the promo shots, I was like, man, they look really awesome. So I did get this set in. You can see it's got the little carbon fiber. It's got the Night Force badge. And then we've got both of them with all of the accessories, rifles, pistols, grenades, blades, different head sculpts. I got to see if they're like swappable and stuff like that. It's going to be a fun one. So, yeah, it looks really cool. Turn it to the side. You got both of them posed up. We got 164. We've got both of them there. Really cool. Looking forward to that mask and messing with it and seeing it a little more. See a bit more what we can do with that, You got the side. Now let's get them open and check them out. All right, so here is Beachhead and Quick Kick outside of the packaging, and they look awesome. I love these figures. They look so good. Again, I guess we'll get a little more in depth because maybe they're lacking in some other way that makes me hate them or something. But for right now, I mean, I really like these figures a lot. Just looking at them, I think what we'll do is we'll probably start with Beachhead and then run through him like we normally do and do some comparisons with the other Beachhead figures. And then we'll do the same thing with Quick Kick and, see what we can do with both of them. But I will say this, they both came with a lot of accessories, like more than you can see inside of the packaging. They had some stuff underneath, like the artwork stuff on the bottom. So pretty cool. There's like an extra submachine gun and blades. So really, really cool. Let me get Quick Kick out of here and let's take a look at Beachhead. So, I mean, he looks cool. I like the design. There's a lot going on with this pattern, And then you got the Night Force, you got the camo going on right there. Like, man, he definitely has a lot going on. Set him to the side real quick. He's got his little arrow. Did he even come with an arrow in there? I don't think I saw an arrow. I might have to look a little closer to see. I'll let you know if I find something in the packaging, but yeah, I don't see anything that plugs into the end there. All black though, no paint to bring out the details. Same backpack we've seen before. A lot of this stuff I think is going to be like repeats and stuff that we've seen. We've seen this before. The backpack, again, all black, nothing to bring out those details. This sniper rifle, I love it. I love the long scope. It's got this dark brown on there. I love that they did that. Like just that little bit means a lot, It's got that little short mag in there and it does drop out. No paint on the bullets, but that's okay. But that looks really nice. Just with that little added brown on there. If it would have been all black, I would have been like disappointed in it. You got this charge satchel here in a dark brown also. That looks like extra plastic. Toss that out. Yeah, no paint on there. A little something on the buckle would have been nice, but that's okay. You got these nice little grenades here. Have a little writing on there with the red. Really cool. Put those on him. And then you get my favorite pistol. It's like a little 2011 extended mag. The hole for the port for blast effects or this awesome suppressor that I do love. I like that square version. I think it looks so cool. And that is it for his accessories. So no hands or anything like that. Now looking at Beachhead, he looks really cool. I mean, I like the paint on him. He's got like a I don't know, a couple layers of paint in there to really bring out the details in there and make them look a little better. They're getting really awesome with the paint details like that. Like it's a lighter skin tone with a darker skin tone and little, like shading bits in there, and that's really cool. That's really nice. It looks good. You got his mask on there, the ridges. You've got the armor, the red. Then you get Night Force logo. It looks weird. So this is the part that looks weird is that they got the pouch there on the side of the arm, and because it doesn't continue the pattern down it, it almost looks like it's like a misprinted like tampo or something like that. It did like they missed it, and it kind of just messes with your eyes a little bit. You're like, dang, it's messed up, but it's not. But really cool. You got the black on there. Other than that, it's kind of plain in the colors, but you got the texturing in there, texturing in the pants. You got the brown, dark brown belt, the boots. I love that pattern there on the pants. And these one thing is like the Night Force guys are kind of all over the place. They don't exactly match, but they kind of match. I don't know. It's weird. Let's get. Oh, so I'll throw this in there too. So at the bottom there was also this like submachine gun. It could belong to anybody, but it was more under Beachhead, so I'll put it there. We've seen this before. Long mag, the stick drops out. Smaller suppressor that can come out of there, which is nice. I love it. There was this long machete. I say machete. It was like a longer blade. Probably goes more to Quick Kick, I'm assuming. It was a little more underneath him. And there was two of them, so yeah, I'm thinking more for him. Could be for Beachhead. I'm pretty sure he knows how to use these things. So really cool. And I think that was it. I'm gonna have to like double check for some accessories or something real quick because I don't think I'm missing nothing. Yeah, I'm not missing anything in there. This thing is empty. And I was looking more for like a knife that would go for him. He's got two spots for knives. And then you got the pistol spot. So I will throw this pistol in here. We'll throw his suppressor in there. He didn't know knives. I'll leave the satchel on him. Let's throw the backpack there. I didn't see anything that plugs into the end here. And this will plug into the back of the backpack for storage. So we've got all that. We've got those grenades. Of course, I'm always going to worry about these guys dropping off somewhere and losing them. But it is nice to have them. Because they look so cool. And they add to the look and character of them. Like, look at that, how it breaks up that green like that. I could give him either one of these, but still, I'm wondering about this knife here. I just have to take a look at Quick Kick. So there was a couple of knives that came with him. I'm wondering if one of those were meant, or I say come with him. They were in the package, so they really could go with anybody. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 knives that I put with him. So you got this silver blade with the black handle. We've got this green blade, short handle or long handle, and this shorter one. I don't know. They look like they can go with anybody, but these two are green. This one is black. I'm gonna go with. I have no idea. I guess technically you could use any of them. I'm probably gonna put the green blade in. Yeah, that looks good. Breaks it up a little bit. We'll see. Again, it's your figures. As always, you can do whatever you want with them. So, I mean, that looks good, and I may end up changing that after we take a look at Quick Kick. But we're still looking at this guy. So, yeah. Articulation wise, he looks down pretty nice. He's got the hinge. I love it. Look how far down he's looking. That's just from help from the base of the neck. That's not even really using the neck joint, that hinge. And then he looks up really far. Really nice. So awesome. So he's getting great motion. We've got butterfly joints. T pose goes a little slightly past T. Upper bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Got the hinge, rotation, everything wrist. We've got ab crunch. You can see the crunch in there. They got the pattern going down there in the belly, which is awesome. I love that. That it's not plain. You can hear some really good clicks in there. Looks forward really nice. Goes back even further. Leg goes forward about that far. So pretty good. Really nice. Back to neutral. Slightly past neutral, barely. Double jointed knees. Upper boot cut. Hinge pivot for the foot and ankle. And that is it for our beachhead. Yeah, he looks awesome. All right, so here we've got the other beachheads that we've gotten in the series. So this is the very first version that we got, which was kind of cool when it first came out. This is like Cobra Island, and he was very short run, so it was very hard to get a hold of him. I happened to get him when he came out. There are like two different versions of him, I believe, if I remember right. You got the blue eyes, brown eyes versions. But yeah, this one was it was cool back then, but now he's just so outdated. I left him on the shelf, so that's why I'm able to bring him out like this. He might get put away for good. I think he's done for. But you know, it had its time in the day. Same backpacks. Got this one here. So yeah, all same backpacks. Pretty crazy. Just to see how far they've come. Really cool. But you know, his time is done, I believe. It's just cool to be able to have it to compare like this. So, and then here you've got the two. It's the most similar. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. This guy is pretty much this retro beachhead, which is the most amazing beachhead that we've ever gotten, and yeah, it's just him repainted, which is cool. Glad they didn't try to take the other one. That would have been, that would have been bad. Um, get rid of that mold. This thing is amazing though. So pretty much similar everything. We've got the armor. You've got the different colors there. The black, the like brownish, tannish. You've got the red on the top. You've got the black harness, the satchel charges. You've got a nade with no details. This one does have the details. Same waist belt. You've got the same pistol, which I love. You got the submachine gun, the one that I showed earlier. Boom, boom. But that one's in black. And I did end up switching the blades because this one had the green long blade up top, and I put this one to match, and then the black handle on the bottom, which, looking at the handles, they don't really match too well. The green one here actually matches that blade on the retro one, so maybe I'll end up switching that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But then the handles won't match. Just depends on what you want, I guess. You've got the arrow, the crossbow, different colors. Other than that, it's pretty much just the exact same figure. Which, I mean, not a bad thing at all because, again, this beachhead is just that awesome. The retro one. It's what you would want. Just take it, repaint it. Don't try to do nothing fancy when you're that good. So yeah, that is it for the beachheads. Now, here we go. Here we go. We got Quick Kick. The probably one I wanted the most in the set of two. I think the setup looks really nice. And something that I could possibly make some more figures out of. Like army build wise. just swap some different things here and there and then be okay. But for accessories, he's got 2 head sculpts. So you've got a little more action pose with the face paint. Looks good. I like that. I wonder why they didn't put that on the other head sculpt too, but it's okay. Looks good. Then you've got him wearing this mask. Does it have to be him wearing this mask? I don't know. Head sculpt seems a little small, but I'll try that one later on the beachhead body. We'll see how it looks. But I guess really it could be anybody under there. Army building possibilities. You get the backpack. You got the 2 slots for the blades. You've got 2 long curved blades. I'm thinking these are like the same accessories as the other quick kick. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they are. I don't have all of the accessories out, but I did put everything on. I won't say everything on the other quick kick. I put a lot on that one. What I could. You got the different nunchucks. Really cool. Really nice. That silver is very, very nice. I'm glad they didn't go away from that. I believe they used the same thing on the other ones. Yeah, this submachine gun that was down there in the bottom of the packaging. Couldn't see it from the front. Mag drops out the back. No paint, dry brush to bring out those details. You get 2 longer blades. Nice silver. And these weapons like all got like a lot of really, really good detail on there. Brown handles, red on the ends. Little green knife here. And we got the different hands. He's got trigger fingers on him. Got a couple fists. Chopping hands. Star throwing effect. And that is it for the accessories. I hope I'm not missing anything. But there is a lot. Let's take a look at him. So this quick kick looks awesome. I love it. Is he really an E4? I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Got the name on there. Got seen this plate carrier before. I believe this is the Grunt plate carrier. So this flips down. You got the Fuji Interactive. Really cool. Green. I thought it was going to be just a blank body underneath, but he's got the tank on, which is awesome. I love that. Love that they put that on him. You got the little scarf there. Bandana. Face sculpt looks good. Again, the armor plate we've seen before. Spots for the nunchucks. Blades. You've got this. The pants are black, but you've got this dark brown. I like how they worked that through. Got the green on the zipper. Such a small spot to put paint there, but really appreciated to bring out that detail. And that's the kind of thing that I wish they would do more everywhere in different spots, kind of like that sniper rifle that was on Beachhead earlier with that little bit of brown. I think it does a lot. And skin tone looks great. And it's just a cool looking figure, a good looking figure. Articulation wise, he's got the ball pegs. I hate the ball pegs. I like the hinge. So it looks down about that far. And that's really pushing the base of the neck too. Looks up only about that far. His hair does hit the back of this, but even without it, it wasn't going anywhere. Left to right, rotation. Butterfly joints. T-pose goes past T. Upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and then the hinge rotation, everything from the wrist. Doesn't get as much clearance in there. Sculpt kind of stops it right there. I figured he would get more, but yeah, no, he doesn't. Yeah, not bad though. Not bad though. Ab crunch. You can see the crunch lines in there. goes back, the vest does kind of give way, so you hear a click. Going forward, the vest hits the front of the belt, and it won't. You can kind of crunch it underneath. Yeah, so that's as far as that's going. All waist. You can still get into pose pretty good. You just gotta maneuver some things. I'm used to grabbing this part of the chest to like move it around. That's why this thing keeps flapping down. But front kick, which looks awesome. That's really good. Back, past, neutral. But it looks a little weird coming out the front. This front part is a little soft, giving him a little more range. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, upper boot cut, hinge rotation for the foot and ankle. And looks really cool. And of course, you know you're going to get some awesome posing with this guy. How awesome is that? And that's not even with any of the weapons and accessories. Crazy. This is going to be awesome. So just like the last quick kick, this guy is awesome. And he is loaded, all loaded up. So there's the backpack. Got long blades in there. Got the slot for the nunchucks in there. They look great. Look at those colors just popping across each other. And this guy looks awesome. He's such a beast. He's a beast. You can just throw like different head sculpt on there, different person. I mean, it'd be so awesome. You can take these blades, toss them in there. Grab this one. Toss it in there. And I think that's one of the things I didn't like about this one was that these blades kind of get in the way when you've got them in here. I don't want to bend them or ruin them or something like that. Sure, you can kind of maneuver it, but just worried about it in that way. Here he is with that rifle. Maybe he's like John Rambo. You got this, man. And you got him sitting there. And then he turns. Magnum. Pretty cool. He does got that front grip there, so really nice. Then, of course, you get this awesome head sculpt here. And I mean, you can't tell who's under there. So imagine you got quick kick in the middle, and then you've got two guys with those masks running at you. Maybe they're like part of a similar unit, And they're just kind of ninja running through here. Like, look how badass that is. That's so cool. It looks great. The colors pop. Everything about it is just so awesome. I'm sure I could get it in like a better pose or something like that. But man, look how crazy that is. It looks so great. All right, so here is Quick Kick with Quick Kick. We got the Night Force in the first release, which the first release was very awesome, really amazing. Came with a ton of accessories also, the different hands. I believe he also did have the different head sculpts. That stuff is kind of put away. This is just kind of how I leave them displayed on my shelf. But yeah, you can see they look really good. The skin tone's a little different. This one, the Night Force, is just a little bit more tan. He's got a little bit more of that tan to him, which I like. I think it looks really good. Of course, this one's got the bare feet, and then we've got the boots, everything like that. He is all done up, which is awesome because that helps you army build this guy if you're going to do what I'm going to do. So this head sculpt is probably a little more closer to the one that is here on the original Quick Kick. So zoom in there, you can see the headband is just a little bit different, just a tiny bit different. The headband's different color. The hair sculpt's pretty much, I'd say, about the same. Pretty much everything is almost the same. It looks like he's squinting more in this one, but it could just be because of the color on it. Um, this one's got a little bit more white in the eyes versus this one, versus the Night Force one version does not. But other than that, it might be about this exact same thing, I'd say. So the paint just kind of threw it off a little bit. Because of the different skin tone, the nose area looks a little bit different, but it actually is the same. So really, it's just the eyes and the paint that's kind of throwing it off. The red headband versus the white with the red, and other than that, I mean, it's just another awesome figure. They look so good. So we got, is that similar arms, same arms? I'm thinking, I'm wondering if that's the exact same thing going on. But the wrists are different down low. So you can see where he's got like the double bands. This one does not have that. And he looks thinner. Like this one looks a little more beefed up. He's got a different torso for sure since he's got the shirt on underneath. I couldn't find a place to disconnect this so that we can get that off and just see what it looked like underneath. So I don't think they meant for that to come on and off. But for some reason, I really thought we could, like with Grunt. I have to double check, but yeah, I couldn't really find one. But yeah, looking at these two, still just another amazing figure. Again, this one looks beefed up because of the sculpt and everything all the way down. Chest looks thicker, legs are thicker because it's got the thicker pants, the boots, everything like that. So just another really cool look for him, man. That's awesome. Of course, you got the belt with the nunchucks on there. His belt on this version, though, does have the spot for the curved blades. You got the same backpack with the straight blades, different paint job. So yeah, this Night Force version is like really decked out, and I love it. I am here for that. Those head sculpts are just so awesome. And since they were already out, here is the Night Force set, the duo. We got both of them together, and they look great. You've got the different beach heads that we showed earlier, and the Quick Kick also from earlier. So really cool. They look great. Seeing that little bit of an evolution, but yeah, man, so cool. And here is the Night Force squad so far. This is, I won't say everything I got. I've got Tunnel Rat. I meant to do a review of him a long time ago, so he's in a bin somewhere. I just never got around to doing it, so he didn't end up on my shelf yet. But yeah, I mean, this is awesome. Check out the squad. So you've got, our new and improved Falcon. We've got Shockwave on the bike. We've got Big Ben back there, Spider. We got everybody. Shooter. Of course, I got 2 sets of the Falcon, so that way I could. I really wanted him without the armor bits on the shoulders. I didn't really care for that so much, so I left one as like a builder, just and again because I like Night Force. Same thing with Shockwave. So I have another Shockwave with the bike, and I left the helmet on him because you could be an army builder. Same thing I wanted to do with Quick Kick. So, if I can get some more of this set, I will be putting that other head sculpt on there. Or you can put somebody else's head sculpt on that body. It's a really nice body. So, really cool. I'm going to be doing some kit bashing with that one for sure because I like the whole thing. I mean, checking them all out, it's just really cool coming around. Um, just building on it, really. Just a really cool, sub team. Like nice colors, everything. It is got a little crazy at first. I wasn't sure which color, like how they were gonna do things. Wolf Spider was kind of very different from everybody else with all the yellow on there. Not really any brown on him, and so it was kind of like which way are they going? But yeah, still look really really cool. Um, Loving this. So yeah, this set really really awesome. Come with so many different accessories. I love the colorway on both of them. They both look really really good. Quick Kick was my main reason, of course, and he did not disappoint. The Beachhead is also awesome, so don't think just because I wanted the Quick Kick more or anything like that, like Beachhead was lacking. He is definitely not. He comes with a lot also, and he looks really cool. So yeah, everything on both of these guys was pretty awesome. Articulation was good. The paint was good. The accessories, there's a lot of them, really cool, um, and just a really awesome design. So yeah, Walmart exclusive, I believe. Only way to get these. I did get mine from there. Hoping I can get a couple sets, maybe cheaper. Hopefully in the future. Hopefully it lands in my favor. You never know what's going to happen with that sort of thing. But yeah, that's my plans. Hopefully I showed you enough to show you whether you needed to pick it up now or you could wait or anything like that. You never know what's going to happen with these guys. I'm hoping that it is going to be available for everybody. Um, but right now, Crystal Ball seems like he's kind of tough to get a hold of right now in this moment. So again, you never know. But again, as always, I hope I helped you out in some way. Help you decide again whether you're trying to get it now or waiting or never. Maybe it's not your thing. Maybe that's not your sub team. Maybe you're just sticking to like the OG stuff, the OG colors, and that sort of thing. But yeah, me myself, I really like this set. I'm very happy with this. Um, yeah, I love it, and I can't wait to get them not only on the shelf but also messing with them in other scenarios, photos, that sort of thing. So that's gonna be it for this review, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.